Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United up against Southampton.
Yeah, thanks Derek, as always. Pleasure to be here. I have to say, the atmosphere is fantastic in here. And I'm anticipating a really good game today. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And here's how it looks for Southampton. Alex McCarthy is the goalkeeper. James Ward-Prowse starts with Oriol Romeu in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat.
Thank you, St James's Park. Enjoy the match.
And the contest begins. I must say this looks promising. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. And possession given away. Space and time for the cross. Almiron. Well, no way through. They've regained possession. Can he put them in front? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, Derek, as we see it again, it's a big mistake. You try to teach youngsters not to get caught in possession and be aware of what's around you. He has no clue, and he pays the price. Well, he's every right to be angry. The players are not executing his game plan today.
The opening goal of the game then.
Newcastle United goal. Number 13, Callum Wilson.
Ward-Prowse. Danny Ings now. Not an especially strong challenge. Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Saint-Maximin. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Shelby. Alert defending. And a throw-in it's going to be. Fabian Schär. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. And there to intervene. Che Adams. Fabian Schär. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Lewis. Ball with Shelby. Miguel commitment there. Che Adams. Oriol Romeu. You can sense the threat is there. A glorious chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here's the replay, and that passing and movement is pure quality, and he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to. Well, it's not easy being a manager, and that's why they've let him down a bit there.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Romeu. And giving it away. Wilson. Well, they get the ball once more. Ings. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And smart defending. Now he must favour the cross. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Getting in there to intercept. Ings. And he did what he had to do defensively. Ward-Prowse. It looks promising. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Full credit, wonderful stop. And he's fired over the corner. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And teammates to play it to. Bednarek. And moving the ball nicely. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Vestergaard. They've regained possession. Wilson. Almiron. Hendrick. He succeeds in clearing it. Could play it in. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Well, high marks for that pass. Excellent defending. And a very good challenge. Che Adams. Bertrand. And possession given away. Hayden. Well, nicely cut out. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Manquillo. Joe Willock. And it's with Hendrick. Hendrick. Saint-Maximin. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, body in the way. Beautifully timed. Ings. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Really a very poor ball. Bednarik. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Shelvey. Nice looking pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. This looks promising. Here's Almiron. Hendrick. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Ings. And the counter looks on here, options available. Redmond. Might go ahead. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Miguel Almiron. Joe Willock. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Bertrand. Armstrong. Armstrong. And now Ryan Bertrand. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. And room now out on the flank. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Disappointing pass. This could be dangerous. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Could cross it in here. Jeff Hendrick. Wilson. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Redmond. Good tackle. Jeff Hendrick. Saint-Maximin. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. A chance now with the corner.
Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
And firing it into the area. The defender doing his job. And he's fired over the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Able to get his body in the way. Now he must favour the cross. Throw-ins given. Almiron. Hendrick. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, the goalkeeper has earned his corner there. A fabulous save.
Played into the centre of the box. Well, no end product. Romeu. Hayden. Moving into the advanced position. Che Adams. He has time to play it over. And no butterfinger tendencies from the goalkeeper.
When you look at those stats, Derek, it tells a story all of its own. They haven't created enough chances. Their forwards have been off their game as well. They haven't really utilised the wide areas for me, but they should go on and win the game, to be honest.
Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Shelvey. Well, that ball looks promising. Saint-Maximin. Well, foul play, says the referee. Delivered into the box. Oh, keeper in control. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Jeff Hendrick. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin. Che Adams. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Oriol Romeu. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Jeff Hendrick. Here's Almiron. Very quick thinking there. Now can they make something happen? Well, showing good defensive judgment. Jeff Hendrick. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Almiron. Saint-Maximin. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Redmond. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Willock. Jeff Hendrick. Saint-Maximin. And it's with Hendrick. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Che Adams. And now Ryan Bertrand. And he takes it away. That is that for the first half here. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
Well, no way through. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. But he keeps going. And it was blocked, that particular cross. And firing it into the area. Not messing around with that clearance. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Over it comes. Is he able to dispatch it? Just couldn't get it through. Body in the way again. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Jeff Hendrick. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about this group of players. Great team spirit, fantastic stuff. Well, here it is again, and all the credit goes to the goal scorer. But you have to ask questions about the keeper. He's got to have that covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Well, he can't let the frustrations get the better of him, Derek. His players need help here.
Behind in this game now, Southampton. What will they do in an attacking sense?
Number 13, Callum Wilson.
Stuart Armstrong. On the ball, Yannick Vestergaard. Redmond. Good tackle. But a pass that lacks quality. An awful lot of green space to run into. Redmond. Romeo. Real chance. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And given away. Ward-Prowse. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Saint-Maximin. Almiron. And it's with Hendrick. Callum Wilson. Getting in there to intercept. Che Adams. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And that's an important intervention. And space for the cross. What can he do from here? Oh, maybe the equaliser. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort.
Well, Derek, when the chances are few and far between, it's very important the forwards stay focused. Not many chances out there. Can they get one of those chances to get them back in the game?
Well, showing good defensive judgment. Intense pressure. And he read it well, intercepting it. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, the ball lost here. Bertrand. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Redmond. Ings. Stuart Armstrong. Redmond. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, the opportunity presented itself and it should really be level. They have to be more composed in front of goal for sure, more clinical.
Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Bad pass. He's using his strength to good effect. They couldn't maintain possession. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Redmond. Terrific block there. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Shelvey. Saint-Maximin. Almiron. Well, can they open up the defence here? The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Matt Ritchie. Wilson. Alert defending. And a poor ball. Now, let's see what they can do here. And a fine tackle. Bertrand. Armstrong.
Derek, the visitors dominating possession. It's been really impressive. They've shown that in midfield. Their forwards have been lively. Surely just a matter of time, Derek, before they get back into this game.
Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And the referee has reached for a red card, the denial of a clear goal-scoring chance.
Yeah, it's been an awkward game for the referee today, but he's got that decision absolutely right.
Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Good physical play. Might be onto something with that ball. Bertrand. Throw-ins given. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitch-side map. Oh, surely! And oh, he's missed it! Good heavens!
Well, what a chance for an equaliser, Derek. At this level, you don't get many chances, and that was one of them. Well, Derek, there's the life of a manager right there. Pure frustration. It's such a thankless job at times.
And using his strength to shield the ball. Jeff Hendrick. Saint-Maximin has it. Ritchie. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Not a particularly strong challenge. And winning it back. And giving it away. Matt Ritchie. Here's Almiron. Well read to put an end to that attack. Ward-Prowse. Redmond. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. This looks promising. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Jeff Hendrick. Matt Ritchie. And it's with Hendrick. Callum Wilson. No, high quality defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal. Yes, a show of emotion, and why not? They're back in this, game on.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Read it well. So a throw in here. Saint-Maximin. And a creative look about this. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Redmond. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Matt Ritchie. And the keeper can gather. Only 10 minutes remaining here. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Oriol Romeu. Moving it forward. Jack Stevens. Ward-Prowse. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Hayden. Well, possibilities in the centre. Ings. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Pulls it back. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Almiron. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Well, couldn't keep it. And 5 minutes to go. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Jeff Hendrick. It's with Isaac Hayden. Still pushing for a winner. And winning it back. Ings. Stuart Armstrong. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Shelvey. Well, no stopping him. Ball with Shelvey. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Shelvey. Fabian Schär. Well, they still have designs on the win. Well, he went for placement, but it didn't go to plan.
Well, we just see his body position there. He's trying to open himself up, bend it into that corner, but he got it all wrong.
Fabian Schär. And he did well to cut it out. Tension building, still level. Stuart Armstrong. He's using his strength to good effect. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Matt Ritchie. And it's with Manquillo. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Shelvey. Here's Almiron. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Making progress. And a timely intervention. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
In position. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Hayden. Ball with Shelvey. Jeff Hendrick. Shelvey. And it's with Hendrick. Ball with Shelvey. Jeff Hendrick. Ings. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end, all even here. Well, you can sense the threat is there. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. A chance now with the corner. Hendrick. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, the goalkeeper has earned his corner there. A fabulous save.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the referee has reached for a red card, the denial of a clear goal-scoring. Will they profit from this situation? This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is...